Yo, hear me I say a popcorn, I'm representing for Babbzy Blog. Hey, Babbzy Blog, the party shot like one M16. Run it.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Your girl Babbzy in the building. And you know, today is my 3rd year anniversary for blogging. 3 years of me with this camera cursing the fuck out of people in my Bajan dialect. And imagine that I still grow and I'm still expanding and people like me. But I just wanted to not be conceited right now and say thank you to all the people who have supported me from day one. There's so many of you. And recently it's been this little battle between the new fans and the old fans. I like Babbzy more. We could all like me, okay? Just send me some money and I would like you even more. You understand? But in all honesty, thanks to everyone. There's been so many of you from day one, like Dave Aswant and Patrick Sobers and Andrea Bowen. Like, I'm telling you, like, from the first blog till now, they don't miss one. And there's so much names, and it's like, I love y'all. That's all I gotta say right now. But really and truly, it has not been an easy road. You know, at the end of the day, when you come in and you're talking out the truth on people and letting people know about events and things that happen that the world isn't talking about, you're gonna get a fight. So one of the biggest fights I've been getting is the fact that people have been saying that I'm a man. You know, they're saying, oh no, that's a man, that's a transvestite. So I figured on my 3rd year anniversary, I should come and be honest and let you guys know what's going on. So I said, I'm going to let you guys know the truth that I used to be Carlton Bab. And for those of you who knew me back in the day, you know, I used to power with a youth named Taga Taga Rankin. Yes, that's me. And we used to play a sound, which is why I know music so well. And some of you should get a DNA test because there's a good chance that I'm your father because I probably fucked your mother. But really and truly, what I don't like my anniversary much is the actual day that it happens to fall on, which is Halloween. Because to me, like, Halloween has to be the most bullshit day of the year. And it really baffles me why we, North American people, well, should I say North American people? I should say we West Indian North American people want to adopt this bullshit day as our own. And it makes me even more baffled that people in the West Indies are trying to adopt this as a day that they need to celebrate as well. Because when I was a kid, we didn't fuck around Halloween. My dad didn't believe in that shit. When I was talking about costume, I was like, whoa, because you know the Bajan got to come out. Bajan 101. But the truth of the matter is, it's upsetting to see that West Indian people will adopt anyone's culture and do any bullshit. But then we don't even embrace our own culture and our own neighbor's culture. And what baffles me as well is like, okay, you want to pretend to be a ghost, but you're afraid to go to a cemetery to go visit your grandfather. Why? You walk past a cane field and you're taking off hard because you're afraid of ghosts, but you want to pretend to be a ghost. My thing is, how about you pretend to be your fucking self? F-A-C-K, like my shirt. Fucking self. Because enough of you just pretend to be somebody else 365 days of the year. So why you going to try and be yourself and stop trying to be somebody else? And what is aggravating me even more is when I get these emails from these men and they be like, oh, Babbzy, please hook me up with a good Canadian girl and a good American girl because I want the West Indian woman, this and that. Fuck off. Let me tell you something about Canadian and American women that you might not know. You better dance with the devil that you fucking know than to come out here and dance with the ones you don't know about, you know, because these bitches about here ain't easy. You want me to tell you what going on about here? Let me tell you something, right? First thing first, enough of these chicks about here don't bathe. Them don't like water. Them don't bathe them crotch nor them ass. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Listen to me good and don't laugh because I ain't even joking on that. Secondly, yes, you might see them down at Carnival and Caravana. Sorry, not Caravana. Caravana's here. You might see them at Carnival, Crop Over, ATI, Sting, and you might be dancing with them and smelling the Pantene Pro V in their hair and a bunch of cunnies. You say, oh yeah, she's nice. Let me tell you something. Enough of them have opportunities up here that them squander. School is free, but them don't want to go. Them want to go and play dominoes on a corner and pretend to be gangbanger 101 and fuck and breed at 10. Okay? That is the truth. Then now when they breed at 10, them expect the rest of us to support them through welfare for the rest of their life because now that they have child, they feel that they have to do nothing else but push out more child and collect free money. So the little children that they got out here that they go and drop off at people, when you see them down there and you're whining on them at Carnival, don't mind some of them have a flat belly and then bounce back because them out here hungry as fuck and they have no food, so them gonna be skinny. You hear what I tell you? Do not let these bitches trick you. Enough of them out here sleeping on people's floor, cockroaches in them house, and the little brand name thing you see them running about in, the teeth them from Macy's and Holt Renfrew and a lot of bullshit. Stop letting these bitches trick you. A woman is gonna be a woman enough. places. Everywhere you go, they're gonna be the same cunt. They can fuck man and lie and say they didn't fuck them. They can tell you they fuck 2 man when they fuck 100. But at the end of the day, when you start pedestaling some of them and saying that this one better than the other, I gonna get in you, because West Indian women have morals. Them come up with values. Them understand about household and household maintenance, because their mothers and their fathers, even if though they might not know their dad, their moms especially will instill certain things in them and say, you know what, you have to be this, make your skirt reach your knee and whatever. It's only America and TV and this fuckery that's fucking up West Indian people, you know. I'm telling you this. And I'll tell you something else. Our culture is the richest in the world, and they're trying to get it. They want to sing dancehall. They want to sing reggae. They want to sing soca. They say soca music doesn't work, but Feeling Hot, Hot, Hot sold how many albums with Buster Poindexter sang it? Why? Because we let them trick us to believing that we don't have nothing when we have everything that them fucking want from us. And all we do is just hand it to them and hand it to them, and then they corrupt us and make us think that they're better when we are actually better. Big up your West Indian heritage if you're from Grenada, if you live in a straw bed in St. Kitts, if you live in a friggin' gully in Montserrat. Let me tell you something. West Indian people are the most creative people in the world. The other day I went to Kiwana's wedding in Barbados, and when I went in Diamond Corner, let me tell you what I saw. I saw a tree house not in a tree. Okay? The tree house is in the gully, you know. Furthermore, them got stove, fridge, radio, and electricity and water running in them tree house. Let me tell you something. Nobody up here doing that. These men can do electrical work, carpentry work. They can do anything. Do not let them people tell you that you guys are nothing. West Indian people have it. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? Let me go quickly and go do my birthday shout-outs, because I told you I ain't sticking up around here today. It's my anniversary. I gotta go drink Moet and pour it on my hair and thing. Huh? Yeah. First thing, now, the birthdays. People, your names on Facebook, you really need to work on these names. What happened to the people named like Sarah and all these things? Like, what's with these... Nadia Elliston, Judah Tunes the DJ, Aladonna George, as well as Tamara Roxy Adams, Nicholas Harris, Miss Janelle Michaela, George Nooks the artist. Imagine George Nooks on my Facebook page. Me, Annie Hope, my girl, she's another Bajan blogger. If you haven't seen her, you need to check her out. And Lul Gums. And tomorrow is birthdays of Marley Super, Hotta Flames the artist, Butterfly Chris, Raymond Walker, Shireen Brown Grant, Patrick Tannis, Paul Johnson, Mitchie Me. Oh my God, Mitchie Me is on my Facebook page too. Jermaine Phillips, Stacia Wilburn, my girl, Lana, my girl, Bajan Revelers, and Lisa T. Smith. And before I go, I want to say a few things. My boy Ainsley Carter, who lives in the UK, he is a poet, and he's actually by himself managed to publish his own books. And I want each of you, from if you come from Morvant in Trinidad to wherever, I want you to try and get at least one of the man's books. This one here is called Poetry, A Way of Life by Ainsley Carter. And this one here, if you're having lubrication issues, women, with your crutch, you better read this, because this come in like 50 Shades of Grey, some slackness and all kind of thing going on in here. But anyhow, this one is called A Journey into the Abyss Mind, and that's his website there. I'm going to put it on the bottom so you can see it. It is ainsleycarter.co.uk. And I want you guys to support my brother, because you know what? It takes a lot for these guys to go and put this and publish it on their own and do their own thing. He's born in Barbados. His birthday is February the 6th. If you're born on that day, just buy the book just for so. I won't tell you the year because he old as cunt. And the next thing I want to talk about is my Dear Babbzy situations before I go. People, with this Dear Babbzy thing, right? I want you to know something. I know that all of us have problems in life. Some of you are feeling that your life is a lot better than others. Yes, it may be today, but tomorrow, if you get hit by a car and your foot is broken or something happens to you, you need to rely on the kindness of your neighbor and the people around you. I feel that too many of us are getting sucked into this media takeout, TMZ, bash a person lifestyle. You really need to start looking at bringing us up and uplifting one another, as opposed to looking and reading something and saying you're a cunt, blah 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 blah, because your man can fuck on you and breed your sister. You can't stop that from happening to you. A lot of the things that happen through Dear Babbzy could possibly be you the next day. The other thing I want to talk about is this abuse thing going on with women. As you know, one of my fans was beaten to a pulp the other day to the point where she had broken ribs, toes, and she doesn't want to press charges. However, I want to give you an update. The state is pressing charges against the man. He is in custody right now. Imagine a man beat the shit out of the girl. The family gonna get stuff from the house, and he cock up on a couch with a woman chilling after he beat the shit out of a woman. Women, aim better for your life. You all say I'm hard on you. You know why? Because it's us that got to make the change. You have to stop letting these little careless men climb on top of you and have sex with you, beat you, oppress your life, breed you and run away. We need to aim for better as Black West Indian women. Do not adopt these fucking bullshit ideologies that North Americans have. I'm not dissing North Americans because there's a lot of positive things that come out of North America. I would like you to stop taking on the bullshit they have to offer and hold on to the richness West Indians have to offer. You hear what I'm saying? 3 years down the road, I'm coming back for 3 more years. And listen to the jingle going out because I'm real fussy about this jingle. Big up my Trinidadian posse. People, see you later in the week because I got some people to fuck up. Mr. Farley wants to suspend children from school for uniforms. You think you get away? I can bury you. Furthermore, Lady Saw, you... I gone.